Hey guys, it's Camilla from the Mont Agency. So I hope you guys are doing well. So today's video, what I wanted to talk to you about is a question that I'm asked a lot, or a question that people kind of tell me all the time, that they have enough insurance, they have benefits at their job. So people always tell me that they have benefits at their job, and they don't need any extra life insurance. But so today, that's what I want to discuss with you really quickly. So hopefully it doesn't take too long, just kind of touch on it a little bit. So the answer to that question, about having benefits on your job and that's enough, well, honestly, that's not enough insurance just to have benefits on your job. And we thank God that everybody does, or that most people do have a job that's good enough to provide benefits, because benefits um, are better than nothing. You know, if you have a job that has benefits versus a job that doesn't have benefits, of course, the benefits are going to be up here. And so, mainly, what the benefits are doing here, the good part of the benefits is the health option, right? So, you're going to either have an HMO, a PPO, a POS, or something like that. That the employee pays a little bit for, and the employer pays a little bit for, and they come together and you work out a good rate, good fees for you guys as well. We can break that down later on and tell you exactly how all that works, but I just wanted to kind of touch on a little bit about the benefits part of it. And yeah, you have probably a life insurance policy as well on your job, but most jobs are not going to give you enough life insurance to cover your family. And when we talk about buying life insurance, the reason that we're getting life insurance is to cover our family, right? In the event that something unfortunate happens to us and we aren't able to care for our family anymore, one person passes away and the other person is not left destitute, right? That's the reason that we get life insurance. And most employers only pay a certain amount for the employee, possibly some maybe a spouse, but they're only going to pay maybe um, 2 times your salary. Okay, so or they may pay a little bit less than that. If you get paid $50,000 a year, they may have $100,000 policy, maybe not. Maybe the term policy is actually about 30,000, between 30 and 50,000. So what's going to happen, because we all know that most people live above their means, okay? So if you don't have enough to carry over the other person that's missing in the relationship or in the union, right, then what's going to happen to those people who's left over? So this is the reason that you seek to find other insurance companies and get a term policy. And most term policies, and you can verify this information, and also I like Dave Ramsey. He has a really good presentations. A lot of the churches put those on as well. And you can also go online, you can buy books or what have you. And Dave Ramsey explains that as well. In order for you to live, you're gonna at least need 10 to 12 times your salary in an insurance policy, and that's going to be a life policy, right? Whether it's whole life or term life, and we'll discuss those later on. But I just wanted to explain that to you really fast. So if you have a job, right, and you're making, for instance, let's say um, let's just use 20,000, right? 20,000 a year, right? If you're in a job and you're making 20,000 a year and you do have benefits, right? Then you're going to take your before tax amount, and let's say that is 20,000, right? You're going to multiply that by 10. So that's 200,000. So if something should happen to you, then your family's covered, right? And so let's say if you're working, but your wife doesn't, and you have small children, right? You're going to want those children to be taken care of as well in your absence, right? And even though mom doesn't work, per se, quote unquote, outside the home, mom does a lot within the home, right? So you're going to want to make sure that mom is covered, right? So she doesn't have to, stop what she's doing and try to find a job and try to do this and try to do that. So you're going to want to give mom a policy as well, because mom may not have a policy. So that's explaining that really fast. I want to do that really quickly just to let you guys know. So 10 to 12 times your amount that you're making at your job is what you should have, and most jobs are not going to pay that amount. So what you need to do is get a term policy, right? And we can discuss that more, but I wanted to explain that to you guys and make sure that you have enough insurance. Great that you have benefits, but you want to make sure that you get enough, right, to care for the family. So God bless you all. Thank you for watching. And if you have any questions, leave them down below for me, or visit themontagency.com. Bye.